What? Yeah.
Episode 704, 18 years of Harley. What is Ace doing with
guys,
us?
Normally I'm not out here like this to open the show. That's Corey's job. But there were quite a few of you here last week, right? How many of you were thrown out of here last week? Yeah, I bet you didn't like it. I didn't like it either, and that's not how ProSouth is run. So here's the way things are going to be. We didn't have a say in that last week. That was Patrick Gilbert's fault. That was our AAC representative's fault, right? But here's the way things are going to be moving forward. That kind of crap isn't going to happen ever again. This is my show.
Patrick Gilbert out in the bias.
The AAC rep, Patrick Gilbert, coming to the ring, interrupting the King of the South.
This is worse than Candyman.
First of all,
What an ovation for the AAC.
Warm welcome for Patrick Gilbert.
second of all, if you'll give me a minute, I'm trying to agree with Ace here. I agree. That will never happen again. As soon as you start conforming and doing as you're told. As a matter of fact, let's start here. Where's your rundown? Where's your rundown?
I know what's happening here, man. I don't need a run sheet.
And you're not on it, are you?
Needs conforming to those pants.
Fine, we're going to start right there. So add that 2,000 on top of the half the gate I already got. Second of all, you're going to conform because I will pull your wife's promoter license. I will get Amy out of here quicker than a New York minute. Is that you? So, I'm going to fix all that later and confront Amy myself. As for now, just have a good night, bud.
The Athletic Commission laying down the law.
Our AAC rep.
What?
Out here fining Ace Haven $2,000 for appearing on a show. He's not on the run sheet. He's not scheduled tonight.
These laws.
Threatening to pull the promoter's license of Amy Haven.
Hey,
you don't threaten Amy. That shuts down ProSouth effectively.
I'm sorry, Matthias, what the hell is that in the corner?
Well, it is 18 years of Harley, celebrating Harley Haven's 18th birthday.
Well, I mean, I know that's the name of the event, but what is that? What's in the box?
Presumably a gift of some sort, and we got Corey.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling. I know I'm in a little bit of a different attire than I usually am.
Nobody cares.
It's nice to be back. Also, today is not just another day. Today is Friday, October the 18th. October the 18th happens to be one of the ProSouth family's birthday today. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our birthday girl, Miss Harley Haven.
Corey is definitely in a mood tonight.
Well, as he said, the 18th birthday of Harley Haven is upon us, but anyways, I am the Orc of Ominous, the Necessary Evil, the Wicked Nemesis, being joined by my tag partner, Matthias Darkthorn. Matthias, we have $2,000 fine from the AAC.
Starting it off already with chaos that never seems to end. There she is, the birthday girl herself. Happy 18th, Harley Haven.
But still, what in the hell is that in the corner?
I have a feeling we'll find out sooner rather than later. But I can't help but be curious myself. There you see
the champ is here.
The champ, the
we have entered the sleazy era of ProSouth.
With Sleazy C also sharing a birthday with Harley.
Double birthday! Almost Scorpios, not quite. You see Harley in a celebration move. She reminds me of somebody terrifying. I don't know, it's an art form.
She is kind of a terrifier.
But the champ is here. The champ with his birthday twinsies here at the ProSouth Palace, Piedmont, Alabama, episode 704.
I appreciate the little thing you said before I came out. My birthday's on the 21st, actually.
I knew it.
Well, he tried.
Besides that, this is going to be the best birthday ever because Cam's not here to ruin it, and a super chicken isn't here to ruin it.
Thank goodness, no super chicken.
Remember episode 603?
I'll leave.
They say gangsters make the world go round, but here at ProSouth, Harley Haven makes the world go round.
First off, I didn't hear y'all sing happy birthday, so we're going to do that. Come on.
Well, I mean, Caden, these people are very white. They obviously can't sing on
I didn't
cue.
hear y'all sing happy birthday.
You ready, Matthias?
ProSouth faithful can't really carry a tune in a bucket
If y'all
with a
sing
handle.
happy birthday, we're going to walk out right now.
Well, that's rude.
So
How
obviously
rude.
I got you a gift. But before that, let me tell you a joke for your birthday.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Sleazy joke.
Okay, I have a question. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because you're in the ring.
The chicken crossed the road during your birthday party.
That made no sense. Maybe start back from the beginning. Okay, I mean, I'm not one to talk about, oh no.
Not. If anything can ruin a birthday party, it's this idiot, the super chicken.
God almighty, I just ate Chick-fil-A too.
Hashtag boycott Chick-fil-A.
What is the airspeed of a laden swallow? I mean, African or European, but
Is it carrying a coconut?
Super Chicken is supposedly here.
Allegedly, the super chicken is here.
I got you.
What a
And
guy.
prank on the birthday girl.
What a guy.
Soon to be birthday
Thanksgiving
girl.
at the house was pretty good last year because we had a little chicken instead of turkey.
Uh-oh.
So now that there's no chicken to interrupt, I think we're just going to stay out here and this birthday party is going to last forever.
Yeah, forever.
Oh, speaking of forever.
This is where Cam comes out and saves the day. Well, I mean, once he gets his freedom. Not quite yet. Cameron Keys, the Grand Slam Award winner here at ProSouth.
Grand Slam champion, winner of the Battle Rumble, and #1 contender for Sleazy C's ProSouth Championship.
Now he's going to come out and tell a real joke. But maybe he should leave. I'm just saying.
Oh, y'all wanted Cam, huh? Y'all being real quiet. So when I do it to Harley, apparently I'm the bad guy. But when we get y'all twice, y'all are just stupid. Now, I would like you to come out here with me real quick. I got something special for you.
Sleazy C, the champ, saying he has something special for Harley Haven of the Broken House. Cameron Keys.
Relocating outside the ring now.
I haven't seen Cameron.
I know we don't have a turkey, obviously. It's not Thanksgiving. And we don't have a chicken. But I tried my hardest. And I got you the next best thing a man can get to a chicken. I got you.
A possum.
A jackass!
Oh, is that Cameron Keys?
Cameron Keys locked in a cage.
Poor Cam, huh?
Harley banging on the cage. They've got Cameron Keys locked up in a cage. He's got a bag over his head. He's handcuffed to the chair.
So as you can see, Cam's a little locked up. So he can't ruin the cake this year, right? Where's the cake? Somebody has this cake.
Do you have the cake? I didn't know there was cake.
There's cake? Somebody bring out the cake.
I want a piece of cake.
Where's the production idiot? Why is the ring announcer lounged up in the corner? Get his sorry.
That cake is green.
You guys
well,
are
it
all
is
stupid.
for Harley.
You know that? You came out here expecting something. We're going to be out here all night. Y'all want to see some wrestling? This show ain't about wrestling. This is about the birthday. Look at that beautiful cake.
Harley, save me a piece. Save me a piece of it.
She said no.
She almost dropped it there.
Oh no. ProSouth Faithful trying to mess with Harley.
Well, this is terrifying. That cake looks good. She will not even give me a piece.
That cake looks about as venomous as Harley.
Well, I'm sure you know it's a couple days old, but
well, it is Harley's.
Well, at least Cameron Keys cannot ruin the surprise this year. He's got a ball and gag in his mouth. Oh, right in her face!
Cameron Keys just kicked the cake right into the face of Harley Haven.
Let them wear cake or whatever. Covered in her own cake is Harley Haven. And Sleazy C going to town, raining down punches.
For the third year in a row, Harley is wearing cake on her birthday.
It is her fault. I told her to save me a piece. She told me no, I can't help out. Sleazy C, they're torturing him at this point.
Sleazy C putting a beating on him. I heard Harley ask, why does this keep happening? Now Sleazy C making Cameron pay for it.
He is handcuffed. He is gagged. This cannot be a good sign for Sleazy C. Arcade News, that's your number one contender, tied up, getting beat on by his adopted brother.
Hayden about to knock over the whole cage.
He has bent it up. Now who's the man in the box?
They're leaving him in that cage.
Cameron Keys cannot stand on his own accord. It slumped over in the corner of the cage.
Cameron just took a beating. He looks like he's taken several beatings just to get in that cage.
And there is cake everywhere. That's how you get ants. What a start to this episode.
You good, Cam?
No, he's not good. He's locked in a cage.
Well, even though her birthday is on October the 21st, you know, you extended all the branch, and instead of taking it, they snap it off the tree. So, let's just go ahead and move on with the show. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it will be contested under all-out rules.
All out rules. All out championship match. You know what that means. There's wood grain on the mine. However, a name I have not seen in some time.
Big man making his return to ProSouth, first time in about 5 years.
Yeah, at least.
The Battle Rumble. Last time we saw this man at ProSouth before the Battle Rumble a few weeks ago was back at the old building, at the old ProSouth Arena. Sean Sims, a bruiser if there's ever been one in this ring.
One of the toughest and hardest hitting in the Southeast, a veteran among wrestlers, Sean Sims. He's going straight for the top.
Sean Sims, a student of Hall of Famer Robert Gibson, taking that knowledge, adding something that you cannot teach, that is size and intensity.
One of the prized pupils of Robert Gibson on top of that. This man has been in the ring with Hall of Famers, legends in their own minds, and legend killers in the last 6 or 7 years. Great to have him back at ProSouth.
But tonight he might just have a bit of a problem.
What type of problem might he have?
As a matter of fact, I go so far as to say he's got a big-ass problem.
The Prophet, Brother Azrael, the 84 Buick is here.
The all-out champion.
And this match being brought to you, unofficially by Liquid Death. Liquid Death, murder your thirst. Because somebody's about to get murdered.
Entirely possible. Just like last week, Brother Azrael is coming into this match angry, to say the least. He took yet another beating from Julius Prior. Very uncharacteristic.
That Priorlizer has done damage to a lot of people, but none more than Brother Azrael, the all-out champion.
Brother Azrael on multiple occasions has found himself laying on his back, staring up at the lights, courtesy of Julius Prior.
Big meaty man slapping meat.
That's how I like to spend my Friday nights.
Excuse me?
I said what I said.
The aura points over 1,000 with Brother Azrael. But one of his biggest tasks to date, Sean Sims in the corner. Sean turning his back on Brother Azrael.
That's how confident Sean Sims is. How many people on the ProSouth roster would actually turn their back on Brother Azrael?
Nobody.
Nobody with common sense, at least.
Who would have thought at the beginning of this year, Sean Sims, Brother Azrael.
The contest is for the ProSouth Wrestling All-Out Championship. The following contest will be contested under all-out rules. The all-out rules are as follows. The ring-out count has been upped from 10 to 20. Each competitor gets 1 rope break throughout the entire duration of the match. And the title can change hands via disqualification and ring-out count. Introducing first, he is the challenger, Sean Sims.
Affectionately named Tank.
A name he's definitely earned over the years.
And
This is the
introducing
ProSouth faithful,
your
almost
current
found out why.
and reigning ProSouth Wrestling All-Out Champion, he is the Prophet, Brother Azrael.
Brother Azrael and Sean Sims, both known for their brawling style of wrestling. But only one man can come out as all-out champion. Would be the challenger or the champion. Sean Sims jumping back on everybody's radar in the last few years. Now jumping back on the ProSouth. The ProSouth radar, what is going on? They're chanting new champ.
Some are saying new champ, some are saying still champ.
Collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring.
Power battle. Sims, the taller of the two, using that leverage. Back, Brother Azrael up, but
Both jockeying for position, Matthias.
Neither one able to get a definitive edge over the other.
The height advantage belonging to Sean Sims, but the power advantage is anybody's game at this point.
Both men are powerhouses. Both men have a tendency to run through their opponents. Don't bother running over, they run through them.
Sean Sims with a side headlock of Brother Azrael.
Side headlock takeover. When's the last time you've seen somebody hit a side headlock takeover on Brother Azrael?
I cannot remember the last time. But Sean Sims is not just anybody.
Azrael with that leg scissors.
Using his chest muscles to kick out of that leg sweep by Brother Azrael. Sean with great upper body strength.
Oh, going for the kick. Now he's got a side headlock of his own.
Now in control. What is he going to do? On top of this match is Brother Azrael. Episode 704, 18 years of Harley. We are live Friday night, October 18th, 2024, Piedmont, Alabama.
Friday before the birthday.
That's right,
Harley
before.
Oh, sweeping out the leg. Barely gets a one count.
Barely. Nice to see that Sean has not lost a step at all.
Not at all.
Hell, he may be faster than the last time I saw him. Just slapping each other in the chest. Oh, a little intimidation factor by both men.
Hitting the ropes. Oh. Big
Neither
collision.
man. Nobody budged in that.
Well, we said it earlier, big meaty men slapping meat. We're about to see it here.
Sean telling Az to go.
Oh. Sims
Not
does
giving
not
up an
move.
inch.
Sims could not move Azrael. Azrael could not move Sims. Oh. Kick to the gut to do it, though.
Some will say that that's shady. I would say that that is getting the upper hand. Punches in the corner to the gut for Brother Azrael, the
Back
champ.
elbow.
Reversal by Sims.
Building up momentum. Big splash in the corner. Big avalanche. Oh, and a back elbow of his own. And another to the body.
See that first elbow right to the side of the temple for Brother Azrael. He already had him rocked and a kick to the gut. Clubbing blow across the across the back, and then a kick.
Front drop kick from Sean Sims. Did not expect that from the big man.
Beautiful.
Diving elbow drop. Got Brother Azrael on the back foot. Really, he's got him. Caught him off guard. Caught me so off guard, I forgot how to speak.
Instead of going for the cover, just pulling back on the neck.
That might be a mistake.
Elbows to the gut. Az had to get that separation. Oh! Clothesline across the chest, taking the big man down.
That was a huge clothesline.
The champ is in trouble, Matthias.
Stepping on the throat of Brother Azrael.
No matter how big you are, how much you can throw around, if you can't breathe, you can't breathe.
Absolutely. 84 Buick requires a lot of fuel to run. You can't breathe, you got none.
Just fish hooking the nose of the champ is Sean Sims. Last week we saw the crowning of a new YouTube champion. Can we see a new champion this week in this matchup? I understand that Alexander Lincoln is not here. Why is that, Matthias? Why is he not here?
Well, I'm not exactly sure about his schedule. I know he is in the YouTube chat.
Oh.
Being the YouTube champion, he is in the YouTube chat.
So the YouTube champion is in the YouTube chat, but not here defending the YouTube champion against a specimen like Sean Sims.
Well, I certainly don't blame him on that one.
Okay. We'll be right back. Sean Sims in control. The all-out champion with his back against the wall.
Oh, what's he got here?
Texas Rodeo. Leg drop across the middle rope. Using it as a weapon. Nonchalant cover. Now as fighting back was back fist to the gut of Sean Sims. And a right forearm. He's got him rocked. A rake of the eyes, a great equalizer by Sean Sims.
Sims taking the shortcut. Stopped the 84 Buick in its tracks. What we got here?
The old Excelsior. Just throwing the big man around. Only a 1 count though. Maybe a slow count there by the referee. Az is in trouble. Az trying to power himself up with the help of the crowd. Not working thus far.
Sean Sims putting a beating on Brother Azrael. He's in the corner. Cameron Keith's still in that cage. Oh!
Sean Sims almost joining him in the cage. Cameron Keith looks like he can smell colors and see sound.
Sean Sims might be able to after the collision he just had with Brother Azrael.
Back elbows got Sean staggered. Got him up. Can he keep him up? Fall away slam. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Closing time. You don't have to go home. You can't stay here.
Sean's what, about 340?
Thereabouts.
Full head of steam by the champ. Huge
Riot from Brother Azrael.
Wow. He ran straight through Sean.
You just heard the slap of meat on meat.
We call that docking. Sean able to pull himself up by using the ropes. There it is. Chromocopia. And it's over.
Here's
Azrael.
and still your ProSouth Wrestling All-Out Champion, the Prophet, Brother Azrael.
Hitting that sidewalk slam type move, the, what'd you call that?
Chromocopia.
Chromocopia. Picking up the big win.
Triumphant and vigilant. Corey, so quick with the microphone. I was going to share our mic.
Well, we tried.
Good. Prior, like I said before, I appreciate and I respect the aggression that I've seen out of you within the last few weeks. But Prior, you messed up. You have a target on your back. You try to take me out. Good luck, son. I'm still the all-out champion. This belt doesn't say all out for no reason, because that's exactly what I'm willing to do to keep this. So Prior, let's not wait to Havoc. Come on, get into this ring and show me how much of a man you are.
I knew something was going to go down.
Azrael calling out Julius Prior of the Serpent Ninja Academy.
I saw the champ backstage, and he was listening to James Brown. I don't want nobody to give me nothing. And I was like, oh boy, here we go.
I told you. Brother Azrael coming into this angry.
Julius Prior with a smirk on his face.
Smirk on his face and a mic in his hand.
Could be worse, could be the other way
We
around.
got the champ calling me out. Are you mad? You want to face me?
I always said it. Come on. Get into the ring. Let's go. Come on.
Next week, I'll see you at Wicked Havoc. Boy.
Oh, he just sunned him. He sunned him.
He didn't call him Roy. He called him Boy.
That is not going to sit well. The disrespect being shown to Brother Azrael by Julius Prior.
Julius Prior refusing the call of the all-out champion, saying, I'll see you next week.
He hit him with the boy.
He did.
He sunned him. Julius Prior, the man that pulls fire engines for fun. And Brother Azrael, the 84 Buick, next week, Wicked Havoc. The champ calling out the challenger. You see the mind games not working with Julius Prior.
No, they are not. Prior, if anything, it seems like Prior is playing mind games on the champ.
Next week, Wicked Havoc. Oh, there's the hat. I have a hat too. It's either wear the hat or wear the headphones.
It is 18 years of Harley, so we're in a festive mood. See who's not festive? It's Cameron Keast over there in that cage.
The
He looks like Eddie Vedder.
contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, that was anticlimactic. One fall. You see Cam over there fighting to get out, but he's just tied down. He's in the cage.
Cameron Keast
Despite all the rage, he's still a rat in the cage.
still stuck in a cage and about to face down the man who turned his back on Cameron at the Battle Rumble in this showcase match. Cameron still handcuffed to the chair.
You see Scott Spade is triggering the one Cameron Keast.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring. Please help me welcome Scott
Spade!
The wily veteran Scott Spade. He's been there, done that. He's got guns and he's got straps.
So I feel like my actions, I need to do some explaining. I don't know y'all anything, but you on the other hand, I want you to understand something. Read my lips, okay?
No new taxes.
Ace Haven,
Okay.
now that you're his running buddy, I was the first running buddy. And then after I didn't offer anything, I was replaced by Tyler Gage. And then he was replaced with Damian Serotonin. What do you think is going to happen to you when you're no longer useful? I want you to think about that. And I also want you to think about the fact that I'm going to be on Team Harley next week. So I look forward to it. But I want you to sit down and enjoy yourself and think about what I just told you. Because eventually Ace Haven's going to get tired of you. And you're going to be off by yourself all alone. And he's going to have your replacement waiting for you.
Scott Spade saying the King of the South is going to replace Cameron Keys the way he replaced him.
Well, he was the first one replaced on the original ProSouth roster.
Saying he was replaced by Tyler Gage, who was then replaced by Damian Serotonin, who was in turn replaced by Cameron Keys himself.
Who was in turn replaced by Sean Christopher, who was in turn replaced by Jake Franklin. And here we go, full circle. Jake Franklin can't make a name for himself tonight, taking out Scott Spade.
Jake Franklin, Haven trainee. And that guy.
Jake's in the same spot that Scott originally was in.
Making his way to the ring, he is that guy, Jake Franklin!
Scott Spade declaring next week at Wicked Havoc he'll be participating on behalf of Team Harley. Keep Cameron Keith right where he's at, apparently in that cage.
The diversity of Team Harley is not even looked upon as it should be. I believe that's going to be the X factor, is the diversity in Team Harley and who she has having her back compared to who has the back of her dad, Ace Haven.
Absolutely.
I guess I should say dad. Collar and elbow tie up there. Of course, expertise, veteranship, power, all going to Scott Spade. What can Jake do to win this match, guys?
Well, we've seen exactly what Jake Franklin can do to win a match. We've seen that he's able to take punishment and has an uncanny ability to give it right back.
Spade grabbing the rope there, causing the break. Referee getting in between these two competitors.
Jake Franklin, known for being unbelievably resilient and not unafraid to take a little punishment to dish it back out.
That reminds me of Jake Franklin and Scott Spade. I'm telling you, these two, if they pointed at each other, they'd be doing the Spider-Man meme. Spade ate for so long here at ProSouth, just getting the crap beat out of him, but able to just flourish. And Jake still looking for that opportunity to flourish like he feels like he should be. We saw what happened with him and Roma against Aiden Andrews, one of the biggest beatdowns and one of the worst slaughters we've seen in some time.
Oh, Franklin now putting himself in an awkward position. Just putting himself in a weird position just to get one up on Spade. Lucha from Jake. Big drop kick.
Going for the pinfall. Only a 1 count, though.
We mentioned how much alike these two are. They also mentioned Jake being a trainee of Ace Haven. It's worth noting that once upon a time, Scott Spade himself began his career as a trainee of Ace Haven.
As we said, he's flourished since then.
These two have been started out in the same shoes, but again, that's the age and experience.
You know, they say you should run a mile in someone's shoes. Scott Spade, if he ran in the shoes of Jake Franklin, he would leave him behind and possibly lap him. And Jake could not fill the shoes of a Scott Spade. At least not yet. Maybe at one point, but not now.
Scott Spade's the type to...
Is Jake busted open?
Can't tell if he is or if that's just the lights.
There's no telling with Jake. Kick to the side of the head.
I'd say as many times as we've seen Jake take a beating, it wouldn't shock me. Oh, big right hand.
He's got the teeth of a diamond and the chest of iron.
Nothing new for Jake Franklin, taking those big, vicious chops.
Oh, good cover there. See Spade putting his feet on the ropes, but Jake able to kick out somehow, some way.
Franklin fighting back. Spade shuts it down with a hard shot to the gut.
Cameron Keith on the outside, a present from the champ. Sleazy C to Harley Haven days before both of their birthdays. Of course, this is 18 years of Harley Haven celebrating here tonight at Pro South. But Scott Spade is laying it on thick against Jake Franklin.
Scott Spade with possibly the prettiest drop kick in all of Pro South.
Only a 2 count. It was on the button, and it knocked Jake for a loop, but Jake able to kick out.
That's that resiliency I was talking about.
Well, if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Jake Franklin's like a lesbian wristwatch. Takes a lick and keeps on ticking.
Right hands to the gut from the lesbian wristwatch, Jake Franklin. Vintage Jake Franklin with a jumping neckbreaker. Only a 2 count, though. He could have broken ribs. Spade rolling from one corner to the other. He wants Jake off him. Just like that, momentum turned.
Spade baited Franklin in.
He does know a thing or two about baiting people in. He is a master of it. And a right hand, yet another to the side of the face of Jake Franklin.
A series of big right hands. Lung blower. Spade is on Dream Street. He doesn't know where he's at right now.
And finally off his feet.
Just like that, Jake Franklin.
He should have pulled him. He rolled him the wrong way. Rolled him towards the ropes. Foot on the ropes.
That's that inexperience of Franklin.
Had he just pulled him one more time, he'd had him in the middle of the ring. But alas, only a 2 count.
Franklin.
Scott Spade lives to fight another round.
Franklin just barely out of his greenhorn year.
He's tuning up the band.
He's got something big planned here.
He's going to make him famous.
Might be thinking that famouser. Oh no. Copenhagen kick.
And like Bush beer, it goes down smooth.
Here's your winner, Scott Spade.
Scott Spade just beating up on all the kids yet again. Every time he comes to Pro South, he just loves beating up these youngins.
Scott Spade picking up a big win. Does that again next week. Not a good thing for Cameron Keith.
Spade jawing with the crowd here at ProSouth. And the crowd giving it back to him.
So used to seeing the crowd love Scott Spade. For so many years, he was a perennial fan favorite. Now, mocking Cameron Keith.
Keith's still in the cage. Unreal.
Absolutely.
Scott Spade beating up another youngin'. Who would have thought?
Well, speaking of beating up youngins, our next match. Oh, careful now. Our next match, Brandon Watley, the Grandmaster of the Serpent Ninja Academy. You know he loves to beat up the youngins, the rookies, and the greenhorns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I asked him earlier about Joe Wood, and he said he hopes Joe does not sneeze. I said, why? He said, because that piercing chin's going to pierce his chest. I went, wow, that's terrible. That might be racist, Brandon. But here we are, the wood chipper, or the blue chipper, with the wood chipper against the Serpent Ninja Academy's Grandmaster. And let's hope he doesn't sneeze. Joe Wood asked for this, by the way. I'm just saying.
He did, in fact, ask for this match.
He missed last week, but yeah, he wants to go against Brandon Watley. I mean,
well, that's a hell of a thing to ask for.
It is men's mental health awareness. He might need to get checked out.
Brandon Watley, the Grandmaster of the Serpent Ninja Academy, and arguably one of the most dangerous individuals in ProSouth.
If not the most dangerous.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he is the Grandmaster, the Serpent Ninja Academy, Brandon Watley.
Watley has been on a tear. Sees great things in his future, but right now, he has to stare down the big redwood, Joe Wood. Can he rise to the occasion, Matthias?
Well, we're about to find out. Will the bottomless pit, will the educated feet, both Harvard and Yale, will they be able to stand up to the wood chipper? Or will Brandon Watley claim yet another victim?
They're just making this worse on Joe, chanting this.
You know that does not sit well with Brandon Watley.
And out of the woods. I told you Bigfoot existed.
He's a wrestler now.
And introducing the challenger, making his way to the ring, Joe Wood.
Everybody wants Wood here at ProSouth. Even the baby giving a thumbs up.
It said Wood, 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 Wood.
He wants to be a real boy. Joe Wood going to check on Cameron Keast.
Undoubtedly the biggest challenge, or one of the biggest challenges of Joe Wood's very short career.
Piedmont, everybody doing okay tonight? So I asked for this contest with Mr. Serpent, and we will get to that in just a minute, but I wanted everybody to know I've formally applied and been granted membership to Team Ace for next Friday night, 5-on-5. And we want to get Cameron out of that cage, so wish us luck, wish me luck tonight. I got a fight on my hands here, so I'm going to take care of business now. Thank you.
Well, he's a wrestler now, he's not a talker now.
And just like that, he has been taught a very important lesson.
Joe Wood. It seems Team Ace got Wood. Oh, big shot.
Wood is on fire. Heating up.
Big back elbow.
Uppercut of sorts there by Joe Wood. Watley able to kick out.
You hear Cameron Keys cheering on Joe Wood.
Wood has Watley. The fireman's carry.
Next week, Joe will be fighting for the freedom of one Cameron Keys. So it's in Cameron's. Oh my goodness. Well, AWOL's in the building apparently. Somebody said, oh, got him.
Only a 2 count. Wood may be out on his feet.
He's not even on his feet, but yes, he might be out on his feet.
Wood has exploded everywhere. And just like that, my, how the turntables have turned.
Watley doing his part to try to reduce Joe Wood into kindling.
And a right hand.
I think he might have done it.
Yeah, he may have split his wood and his wig. Only a 2 count though. At what point does Joe Wood just lay down and live to fight another day, Matthias?
Well, Brandon Watley has his say. It'll be fairly soon.
That does not sit well with Brandon Watley.
Pinky out.
Yep. Yeah. Got him in a front face lock. Wood has the height advantage, but that is being taken away by Brandon Watley smartly.
And the thing is, to have a height advantage, you have to be on your feet. Brandon Watley knocking the crap out of him. I think he put him out.
He put him out. He choked him out.
Here
it is over.
Your winner, Brandon Watley.
Didn't even plant him with the bottomless pit, just choked him out with that front face like guillotine type maneuver.
That is how strong that maneuver is. All it takes for him just to wrap his arms around you without even having to kick your head off. I think it was a culmination of the kicks to the head leading to that, but nonetheless, Watley retains.
Watley picking up yet another victory. Shows just how powerful Brandon Watley is. The Grand Master of the Serpent Ninja Academy. Earning up to the name Serpent. Like a constrictor, just choking the life out of his prey.
Look at the look on Cameron Key's face. We need to take an intermission or something.
Well, Cameron Keys might need one.
We got to get him out of there.
Cameron Keys still in that cage.
Matthias, remember I told you to swallow that key like 2 years ago?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Barf it
the
up.
following contest is a tag team match, and
about
it is
that.
scheduled for one fall.
How long ago did you pass it? That's the question.
About 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. The Soggy Bottom Boy is here.
AJ Black with his usual tag team partner, Jaden Bain.
He is AJ Black.
I mentioned AJ Black and Jaden Bain, normally a tag team, but AJ's got a special tag team partner here tonight.
The children are running wild, brother. Everybody take a step back, take a deep breath. There is a tsunami warning.
Tsunami not making any friends here. She she and her significant other, the other person with a megaphone, for some reason, why do we have two?
I don't even know.
And introducing his tag team partner, accompanied by Douglas Sanders. She is the best kept secret, Tsunami!
Only Douglas Sanders were a best kept secret. He's a little too loud to be kept secret.
You opened the box, she came.
Oh.
Not in front of the children, Douglas.
The straights are not okay.
Speaking of kids.
Speaking of Tsunami and Douglas Sanders, and who they turned their back on?
The coldest wrestler alive.
Roma declaring he's going to fight for Cameron Keith, his friend Cameron Keith, last week.
Making his way to the ring, he is the Lord of Bling, Roma Miller.
He's got a new nickname every week.
He is not the Lord of Bling. And if he says bling bling, I'm going to have to stand up and shoot him. I've got my gun on me tonight.
He stole a baby.
Of course, as always. Put that man on TikTok. Make him TikTok famous. See that guy in the Alabama hoodie? Didn't want to shake his hand. First black man he's ever touched. Roma, he almost got in with a 2-on-1 scenario, but he may be waiting on his tag partner, at least he should. At this point, it's a 4-on-1 between Dane being on that side, Black here, Douglas out there, which I thought Douglas was dead, and Tsunami. He got in the ring.
Well, he's nothing if not bold. I always heard he's cold. The coldest man alive.
All right.
He might be the boldest man alive getting in the ring right now. Waiting on his partner.
You say Joseph holding back Roma Miller in a 4-on-1 scenario. You gotta let it soak in sometimes, Matthias.
Gotta let it marinate.
That's right. Slow and steady wins the race.
Kid Icon, Ethan Dallas not waiting for his music. Production failing Kid Icon.
That is iconic.
His tag team partner, Ethan Dallas.
Ethan Dallas doesn't need music. He's ready for a fight.
He would like it, but he doesn't need it.
Ready to try and put your advice to a little bit better use than he did last week.
Well, I think he got overzealous, but as his brother said, progression. If you get a little better each time, you know what? Eventually, you have to call that progression or you're just a hater.
There it goes. Now it's loading.
It actually says 100% complete.
Better late than never.
The Kid Icon.
Sure will take it.
The Iconoclast, Ethan Dallas. crowd behind Ethan and Roma.
You know they're behind Roma. They keep giving them their kids. Ethan Dallas quickly becoming a fan favorite.
Now, who do you listen to on the outside if you're Tsunami and AJ?
Well, if you're Tsunami, you listen to those voices in your head.
Yes.
AJ, I don't know.
Okay, well, there we go.
AJ's got enough wrestling experience. I don't know that he necessarily needs advice.
Roma hesitant to put his hands on a lady.
She's not hesitant to put her hands on him.
Hey, that's on her. She's the one that has to look at herself in the mirror, but understand where Roma's coming from. The right hand.
Roma trying to be a gentleman, but this ain't the place for it. This is ProSouth. We don't do men's divisions, the women's division. Oh! Well, Roma got over it real quick. Good on you, Roma. The ProSouth wrestlers wrestle wrestlers.
And then we have Joe Wood. What does Joe Wood do?
He's a wrestler now.
He's wooden.
Wood.
Ethan not hesitating, trying to work over the arm. Tsunami had enough, though.
AJ Black is hesitating. He got hip tossed for it. Arm drag.
Deep arm drag there by Ethan Dallas. Ref asking if AJ wants to give up. He says, no! Knee to the gut. Causing that separation that he needed.
Oh, tried for a springboard cutter off the middle.
Been known to knock out an opponent or two with those.
Dallas caught him. Oh, into a backslide.
A little too far. Joseph able to get out of the way. We've seen this one. Got it that
time. Only got a 2 count.
Finally able to land that. He's tried 3 times now.
Oh!
Power slam by AJ.
Ran right into that power slam.
Roma wants the tag, but does he?
We saw last week Ethan Dallas took your advice about not going for a pin, went a little too far in the other direction. Was going for pins without getting any real impact.
That's what it is. That's how it is. You start telling the rookies, start giving the greenhorns some advice. They take it too far, and then next week they change to something else.
They haven't found the middle ground yet.
Exactly.
He's working on it.
But you don't want to be middle ground when your name is Ethan Dallas. You want to be top
absolutely.
shelf.
Not when your brother is former ProSouth champion, the blue collar rock star, who we will see later on tonight.
The Iconoclast is in trouble right now. AJ being superior. Kid Icon fighting it back and a drop kick to the face.
Former Fort Worth just got planted with a drop kick.
I don't think out of everybody around this, I don't think a damn one of them could buy a cigarette. That concludes the referee. This is progression. This is the future of wrestling. Roma Miller may be the oldest. I know he's the oldest, but I don't even think he's over 21. But they could be drafted to war.
Well, yeah.
Or to go to support Israel, you know.
Oh,
the fighting spirit of AJ. AJ was brought up in this business, as was Ethan, as was Tsunami. AJ and Tsunami, second generation wrestlers.
Ethan Dallas working hard to break out of his brother's shadow, make a name for himself.
What's wrong with being in your brother's shadow when he's there in Dallas? That's the question. Super kick.
Oh, big double clothesline. Both men had the same idea.
These two have such an astonishing moveset and so close to each other. Like they even know what the other was thinking. Both men looking for the tag. AJ able to grab the leg of Ethan Dallas. Kid Icon able to push it back.
Push kick. Oh, down goes Tsunami. Down goes AJ Black. That sling blade. Ripcord. Big Rainmaker on Tsunami. Roma's going right back after her. Exited the ring. That counts as a tag. Ethan Dallas is the legal man. Oh.
You see Tsunami able to fight free. Doug may have got the attention. Doug wanting to get involved. It's like he was trying to draw the attention of Roma there, but Roma thought wisely of it.
Uh-oh. Roma Miller drawing the attention.
Oh, he's got his hands on Douglas. Douglas Sandars almost being choked out there by Roma Miller. Douglas had to get his nose involved in this.
Ethan taking his eyes off the prize. Meanwhile, AJ's waiting on him.
Kid Icon, is he the legal man in this?
He is.
Fire!
Roma's on the outside.
The fade to black.
Winners, the team of AJ Black.
Black hit him with the fade to black in 1, 2, 3. It is over.
AJ Black.
Black to reality. For one,
Ethan Dallas took his eyes off the prize, focused on Roma and
he was trying to help out.
Sanders.
You can either be a great teammate or a good friend, not both.
He took his eyes off AJ Black and paid for it. Meanwhile, AJ was perched up on the second rope waiting for him.
And that spineless aardvark that is Douglas Sanders getting involved, Matthias. Oh, an argument breaking out here with Kid Icon and the coldest wrestler alive.
Yeah. While you got Stepdaddy season, I got a tsunami guarding me. And speaking of which...
Yo, dog! No offense. It wasn't her that won. It was me. Remember. It was him.
Who is that guy with the blonde ponytail? Casper the friendly goat. Well, team effort, and speaking of teams, I mean, you love crushing men's dreams. You love doing this stuff over and over. You just crushed Roma Miller. How do you feel?
I want to cause more damage, destruction. Hi, Cam. Oh, are you in a cage?
Cam, in case you couldn't understand that, I'll break it down. Baby, Tsunami has joined Team Harley!
Yet another one for Team Harley.
The diversity running wild with Team Harley.
Oh, no. Thank you, Katie. Get that off our screen. We need, you know what? That face says everything. We need to go to intermission.
In the shadows where the whispers lie, a ghostly figure with a tear-stained eye. Bound by chains and memories we sigh. In the silence we find our lullaby. Underneath the loose pale glow, we sacred bond and the thought we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. Shadows sway, a fleeting moments in the gray. In this reverie we choose to stay. Tongues ancient and old, as thus upon the spirit souls. In her grasp fate unfolds, in her darkness she's controlled. She give her soul, no questions asked. In her presence she's unmasked, a willing part in her dark task. Under the moon the fates are cast. She moves like a ghost, hides his mind. With a touch she binds him, no need to try. His heart beats fast, she can't deny. For her he let his soul fly. It close to reverie where we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. In the darkness our souls are tied. Target's kicking and it's taking over me. Lost in the void, no light, no clarity. My mind's a battlefield, echoes down my screens. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath us, can't get to me every breath. Our voice look out and deeper, whisper sounds of death. I'm at the shattered mirror, reflecting in the state. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath us, can't get to me every breath. Our voice look out and deeper, whisper sounds of death. I'm at the shattered mirror, reflecting in the state. Blacking out, I'm lost within this dark delay. I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home. The walls are closing in, suffocating tight. A labyrinth of shadows, no escape inside. Your soul is fractured, bleeding from within. Blacking out, I'm trapped in my own sin. Whispers in the dead of night, fire fleeing desperate flight. Searching for a bullet on a fire break. Why you lie until I think I can fly? I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home.
Guess what? 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 Guess what?
We are back.
Hey, Cal.
Welcome back.
We are.
Hope everybody went and they got their concessions. I know I do that announcement every show, but you know.
Yeah, we're not here for the concessions.
All right.
My partner at commentary, the
Wicked. For one fall.
Well, thank you for cutting me off. My partner at commentary, the Wicked Nemesis, has been removed from the commentation station by the AAC rep, Patrick Gilbert. I'm down one half of our nearly award-winning commentary duo, but I do have someone in his place, the ProSouth champion, Cade Newton. Welcome to back to the commentation station, champ.
Well, thank you, Matthias. I'm happy to be here.
This man, Julius Prior.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring,
has been on a bit of a hot streak.
Julius Prior.
2 weeks in a row, he's put a beat down on our all-out champion brother, Azrael. Something very few people have been able to accomplish.
You know, Matthias, the champ watches the show, and the question is, brother Azrael was offering him a shot to not after a match, and he didn't take it. It's a little stupid.
Well, Julius Prior says, I'll see you next week. And then he didn't call him Roy, he called him Boy.
Yeah, he sure did.
That's big talk to say someone like brother Azrael. Will he regret that? Tonight, he's got a bigger challenge. Well, maybe not bigger, but certainly a different challenge. Former ProSouth champion in his own right.
It's a good warm-up for sure.
Donnie Primetime's been on the opposite side, opposite end of the spectrum with some bad blood for Julius Prior's Grand Master of the Serpent Ninja Academy, Brandon Watley. Donnie Primetime taking his time.
Music cue.
Well, he's a Haven, originally trained by one of the Havens, but does not share Ace Haven's commitment to the music cue.
Not Donnie Primetime.
Well, we mentioned Brandon Watley. There he is.
Were y'all expecting somebody else? Well, that's too bad, because I didn't want him here. My bad. Dog. Prior, I am extremely sorry. You know how hot-headed I can get. Look, man, I was in the back minding my own business, and Donnie came by talking trash, so I had to do what I had to do. You know I don't want to do here. You don't want to do here. I was looking forward to y'all having this match. But he rubbed me the wrong way, so I had to do what I had to do. So I had to beat him up, so he's not coming out. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm gonna make it up to him. I don't know how, but I'm gonna make it up to him. Camera person, come here. Donnie, when you wake up from that beatdown I just gave you, I need you to meet me in this ring next week. We can have it. We gonna finish what you started. Who turned the lights on?
Brandon Watley issuing a challenge to Donnie Primetime next week. Serpent Ninja Academy.
Coming out here.
They might have a big ass problem.
All that talk from Prior. Looks like it's time to back it up.
Prior said, no, I'll see you next week. There's an all-out championship match next week at Wicked Havoc. The Prophet, Brother Azrael, and Julius Prior.
Hey, when he come out, let's jump.
Azrael, not wasting time, doesn't want to wait until next week. Got his eyes set on Julius Prior. Katie, you might want to move.
Marching straight toward the ring.
Not afraid. You know, there's two people. Oh, Azrael clearing house.
If he can do this against two of the Serpent Ninja Academy, imagine next week.
He's wanting to give Prior a taste of his own medicine. Oh, a kick from Watley. Priorlizer taking the leg out from under him. Az is down.
Oh.
Prior stopping him.
Calling his own shots.
I said I'll see you next week, boy.
Oh.
Confidence.
Twice in the same week. Azrael can't get that leg back underneath him. That Priorlizer just deadened the leg. Julius Prior.
Completely confident.
For the third week in a row, Brother Azrael is laying in the ring, unable to stand.
That may come back to haunt Az.
Heard Watley said, welcome to the Serpent Slayer. Well, Wicked Havoc certainly shaping up.
Two opponents for the Serpent Ninja Academy, and both of them beat down tonight. Smart move.
Brother Azrael getting out, and you see there in the corner a little bit of your handiwork. Still in that cage, Cameron Keys.
Oh, poor Cam.
I'm sure it's amused you. Cameron certainly doesn't look amused.
Oh, that sucks.
On with the show. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This apparently will be our main event of the evening. We were expecting a high-impact match between Donnie Primetime and Julius Prior. That did not happen, but I'm certain this will be an extremely high-impact match.
Absolutely. Very dangerous man.
Hayden Andrews. We said.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he is Hayden Andrews.
Earlier in the night, Wicked and I said Brandon Watley might be arguably the most dangerous person on the ProSouth roster. If there's a real argument to be made, the other person to be put in that spot is this man right here, Hayden Andrews. Certainly, of course, I would certainly put yourself up there as well.
Well, thank you.
But Hayden Andrews, especially after the vicious attack he put on his former partner in Atonement, Christian Pierce. We haven't seen Pierce since.
Nope.
I've not heard
I don't know
anything.
if we will see him.
When I spoke to Amy Haven earlier, she had not heard anything. I meant to ask Wicked. As far as I know, he hasn't heard anything from Christian Pierce either. Thanks to Hayden Andrews. Hayden showing a mean streak we haven't seen in a long time. But this man, Aaron Dallas, trying to get back in the win column.
Coming off the tail of 2 losses.
Challenger, he is the blue-collar rock star, Aaron Dallas.
Well, at the very least, a loss and a no contest. After the man to my right, our new Pro South champion, Sleazy C, Cade Newton, took Big Blue away. And then last week, these two went to a no contest when all hell broke loose.
And yeah, he's still pandering to the crowd, the same thing that lost him the belt in the first place.
Aaron Dallas, certainly one of the most high-impact performers on the Pro South roster. This is only the 3rd show since Pro South has entered the Palace that Aaron Dallas has entered the building not having gold.
Aaron Dallas has talent, but unfortunately, just not enough to beat me.
Aaron Dallas now holding on to that side headlock. We've certainly seen his opponent, Aiden Andrews, use that side headlock in an offensive manner. More than just controlling an opponent, but actually punishing his opponent.
I wouldn't say this about many people, but man, am I glad Aiden Andrews is on the birthday girl, Team Harley's team for Wicked Havoc.
He will certainly be on Team Harley. Presumably Aaron Dallas declaring for Team Ace. Both these men jockeying for position here. Clean takeover from Dallas. Andrews immediately into that head scissors. Now Dallas just slinking backwards. Or Andrews, excuse me. Both these men in tremendous shape. Remember last year at our anniversary event, these two went toe-to-toe for the Pro South Championship. With Aaron Dallas picking up the victory. Can he do so again here tonight?
Full head of steam for Dallas.
Again, as I mentioned earlier. Oh my goodness! Okay, you hear Aaron Dallas. Oh, it's like that. Oh, giving it right back.
Oh, Aiden Andrews not phased.
No, you saw a bit of a smile on the face of Aiden Andrews.
Went for the steel toe.
Oh, thinking maybe that TKO. Andrews maybe thinking that Ushigoroshi.
Move for move. And Andrews just laughing.
Both these men know each other so well. They're one step ahead. Neither able to land the big shot. Although I would argue against most opponents, those chops would be the big shot.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you've been on the receiving end of some of those big chops from Aaron Dallas.
Ooh, and they do not feel good.
No, I would imagine not. You know better than most just how damaging those can be.
Oh, spilling out to the floor.
Right over here in front of us. Look out, Miss Gina. Watch out for the cake, still on the floor.
Tucson.
Oh. Almost take home a wrestler night. Big right hand from Dallas. Ooh, a ripcord into a headbutt. Andrews is stunned.
Looks like something's awoken in there in Dallas.
Oh, send him way up and over. Oh, big knee from Andrews. Just rocked Aaron Dallas. I don't know if he knows where he's at. He's about to find out. Snap German suplex. Oh.
I'm no expert, but I think I know what's about to happen.
Got him up. Is that Ushigoroshi? Aaron Dallas.
Hayden Andrews not going for the pin.
Looks like he's measuring him for that stamp of atonement.
He is, however, favoring that knee as he flew 20 feet in the air.
Stamp
not matter.
of atonement.
Here's your winner, Hayden Andrews.
Hayden Andrews just
murdered Aaron Dallas.
Dismantled Aaron Dallas with just a quick flurry of offense. We both know how hard it is to put down Aaron Dallas.
Indeed. Looks like Team Harley is in some good position for next week. Oh, poor Cam. He's going to have that same face next week.
Aaron Dallas
0-3.
Not picking up the win that he thought he was going to get, that he was looking for. And AD beside himself. Meanwhile, Hayden Andrews looked absolutely vicious.
Oh, yes, he did.
That man turned into a world beater. I haven't seen that out of Hayden Andrews in years. Last time I saw that, he picked me up and threw me through a table. Woo.
Dallas brothers, string of bad luck.
Cam, I'm sorry, but if I'm on your team next week, you're going to be in there forever.
Aaron Dallas may be doubting himself. It's not something we've seen from the blue-collar rock star.
Looks like Cam's going to have to find somebody else.
Cameron Keith might be down one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our Alabama Athletic Commissioner, Patrick.
Oh, good. Ooh. We're going to see AAC Representative Patrick Gilbert. yet again, he's already gotten rid of my broadcast partner for the night. He's fined Ace Haven $2,000, threatened to pull the promoter's license of Amy Haven.
He's made an impression.
I honestly don't know why you're all so surprised. I told you I was coming back later tonight to address Amy, did I not? So don't act like you're surprised to see me. We have lots to address, so I'm going to go ahead and cut to the chase. Let's bring out Miss Amy Haven.
Ooh. Well, the boss is here. We've got the AAC representative in the ring, but the boss, the queen of the South, ProSouth Commissioner Amy Haven, about to enter the building.
Looks like that license might be gone.
Amy not looking happy. A, about her friend Cameron Keith being put in a cage. Or B, about the shenanigans with the AAC of late.
At the very least, wish your daughter a happy birthday, Amy.
Okay, Patrick. What do you want from me this week?
Well, I mean, let's start off with a few things. I think it's fair to say that I've stayed out of y'all's lane tonight. I've let things go off pretty much as y'all intended for them to, believe it or not.
Yeah, let me stop you right there. After last week, you should leave us alone. What you did to my people, making them leave, it doesn't matter if the show was over or not.
I mean, I don't want to address the caged elephant in the room, but when I called you people animals last week, I'm literally looking at a caged animal right now. This is insane.
Womp womp.
Here's what I want to talk to you about. I fined Ace Haven $2,000 earlier tonight. And now, we need to address the slap from 2 weeks ago when you slapped me in my face. That's going to be... That's going to be another $2,000 fine for you putting your hands on an AAC representative.
Another $2,000 fine from the AAC.
$2,000?
$4,000 for those who can't count.
$2,000 because I slapped you?
Absolutely, that's right.
I wish I got $2,000 every time she slapped me.
$2,000 for a slap. I mean, seriously, I'm just trying to wrap my mind around this because I slapped you because you were disrespecting me. $2,000. Well, let's make it $4,000.
Oh my goodness! Amy Haven just hauled off and slapped AAC representative Patrick Gilbert. It's gonna be $4,000. Oh my
goodness! Beautiful, yes, sir.
I will revoke all of your licenses. Stop right now.
Man, that was absolutely beautiful.